Well, it is the Friday before deer hunting opener, and I just love this time of the year because it's cold. Um, I just got up here. Melissa and the dogs are on their way. They should be here any time. And then my brother is coming up tomorrow, and I think about 34 degrees now, but it's going to be 14 tonight, and the bucks are in rut. I got a couple of my cameras, the cards. I have a bunch of trail cameras, and a doe came by. Not more than a minute later, there was a big, nice sized buck, and then probably 2 minutes later, another small one, and then another one. Now, I don't hunt. I just build nice trails for them. And I tell you what, they are extremely active. We're going to come a little closer here. As soon as I get here, these guys, the chickadees and nuthatches, they have been without food for a long time. So it's great. I'll be walking down the trails, and I always keep a handful of black oil sunflower seeds because, and here's the trick: you move your thumb like this, it like I guess maybe looks like a worm or something, but now is the time. I mean, they will feed out of your hands. I haven't seen them in a couple of weeks, so there you go. And what they're doing is they're not like sitting there eating these. They're grabbing one, and then they go and they hide them in like the birch bark. They'll go and because where it's peeling, they just stick it right in, where it's peeling, and that holds the little, sunflower seeds. And then the winter time, and they just keep doing that back and forth, back and forth. And so in the wintertime, they can go to like a birch tree, and it's got a ton of sunflower seeds. And they'll hide them in little pine areas, really anywhere, any like nook and cranny. But soon the Canadian jays will be here as soon as they see my car, and I tend to wear this flannel when it's cold out. Because the birds just kind of recognize me. They just kind of. And the chickadees are just so light you could hardly even feel them. But it's fun. The Canadian jays are very bold, and they love bread or pancakes or anything. Bacon, dead mice. But I had. Anytime a guest comes up, that is a great time to have a person, hand feed a bird, a fairly large bird too. I had my oldest daughter and soon to be son-in-law up here. Yeah, they got engaged last weekend, so that was exciting. Well, enough of the chatter. Oh boy, they're coming in. And they love the suet, especially now, just high fat. They love that. Now that they're, generally eating just to, keep warm. So, well, I gotta add some more seed to this one here. But all right, we'll do a couple other cool videos. Well, you know what? We'll take a little walk down, just a quick trail, and I could really see if the camera's picking up. It's snowing up here, so we'll just take a little. I'll turn it around here. So, but what's so great? We have so many trail cameras. all over the property. And I made up. Oh, you see that? That was a rough grouse. Oh, wow. They are just getting, it's been a little slower here. But when I was coming to grab the trail cameras, oh my Lord, I must have flushed. That was 4 of them. And this is, I'll show you, I mean, it is a very small area. Yeah, right down in here is a Bigfoot crossing here. I have not met my neighbor yet. And like I said, it is a deer hunting tomorrow morning right at the, oh, see, whoa, holy shit, oh man. Another rough grouse. Damn, those things, they will freak out, man. Ooh, got my heart going. Used to hunt those. My brother had a dog, Croy, and I used to have Baxter, and I used to have great English setters. But, the dogs, I no longer have the dogs. And I thought I was going to come up here, hunt grouse. Got my gun ready. He was going to shoot the video. But I'm like, came up just like this, right? A little walk, and they're all over. I'm like, I lost the feeling to hunt. So now I just make trails, plant clovers, blueberry, honeyberry, and now I got shitloads of wildlife. All right. So right down here, what's great too is my mom got me this, do not pet the fluffy dogs. And I've got video and pictures of a bear walking right by that sign. So cool. But yeah, just right up here, we're almost there. Might jump something, though, folks. Okay, nothing hit it yet. But you'll see I got a trail camera there, and it was right down this trail. And this goes through. Can get a little bit moist if we get rain, but she'll be frozen soon, But I got about 100 yards of this, and that is beautiful ground. Got a trail a third of a mile back, and I'll shoot some video tomorrow because we got some really good, that could be Melissa, my dog. So we should have some great footage because we got some trail cameras that have been out there for 3 weeks. And I tell you, if you make a trail, the animals come. We keep, our good friend Brad's helping us too, but we'll do 150 yards and then put some trail cameras. We broke some new trail, put a camera on. Next day, we had a Canadian lynx. So we have a population of Canadian lynx on our property, which is, whoa. Oh, so scared the shit out of me with a red squirrel. But that Canadian lynx, they eat the snowshoe hare, which we have a ton of. So we'll get a snowshoe hare on camera here this weekend. I would imagine they're probably half white, half brown. So, all right, I gotta go see and make sure the cabin's warm for Melissa and the dog. So stay tuned. Make it a great day. Well, it is the opening morning of deer hunting season. Only heard one shot, which in my opinion is good, but I want to introduce my Canadian friend showed up. Now, all Canadians I've ever met, humans, great people, just have my youngest daughter has a new boyfriend, Saskatchewan. But here we go. Oh, that was a quick one. So these are Canadian Jays. And this mama and two juveniles. Now, the juveniles have been very, wary, I should say. But now with these cold temperatures, they're like changing their tune. But super friendly. These are the ones I talked about yesterday, where they'll just come up, and what they're doing, again, these guys, same thing. They're not eating the spread. They're storing it for, when it really gets cold and snowy out. So, yeah, I'll be back. What's neat though is you can get one, coming like from a long distance, let's say like 50 yards. They'll be flying in, and you're just like, oh, cool. But where the heck? I thought this morning they were just crazy. Here's one of me coming like, oh, quick. They don't generally hang out for long, just because all they're doing is just trying to get that piece of bread and then go stash it. But my gosh, these chickadees and nuthatches are just going bonkers. I really like, that's a nuthatch. They have such a beautiful song. It almost reminds you like kind of like a parakeet or something. That's probably a bad example, but you kind of see that gray jay in the background. Here we go. Nice. All right. Well, that is the Canadian Jay, Camp Robbers, Whiskey Jacks. Those are some of the names, but really beautiful bird. And we'll do one more. Oh, he's above me. Car just drove by. Oh, that must be a young one. Well, I'm out of bread.